only showing one concavity, but it's concave because it has no nucleus. In fact, it has no mitochondria. It has no endoplasmic reticulum. So it's not going to be repairing itself. It's only going to last about 120 days. Okay? These are platelets, cell fragments. You can see how small they can be compared to a red blood cell. This is a lymphocyte. Lymphocytes can be small or large. Small ones are going to be about the same size as a red blood cell. Large ones are going to be about this size, bigger than a red blood cell. Single nucleus, round, almost fills up the whole cell. So these would be agranulocytes, but I see granules, yeah, I know. They all have granules. You can see them there, but not granules that stain. Over here, we have a basophil. Granules stain blue, okay? Single nucleus, barbell-shaped or S-shaped, okay? Here we have an eosinophil, 2 to 3 lobes, very thin bridge, as opposed to a very thick bridge. And the granules are distinctly a different color. Here we have a neutrophil, okay? The granules are going to be very, very small, okay? And you can see lots of granules in there. And it's going to be hypersegmented, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And we saw over there 7. Okay? While we're here, this is a artery that is bifurcated. Okay? And where arteries bifurcate, they tend to build up plaque. Okay? So this could be the carotid. This could be the common carotid, and then we could have internal and external carotid. Plaquing begins like that, with a little bit of deposit between the endothelium, tunica intima, and the tunica media. And it can end up like that, completely filled. We still have a tunica intima right there. Plaquing is the body's attempt at repairing an artery. Okay? It might start off that we get a little endothelial tear right there. And to try to prevent it from tearing the whole length, we start filling it, and we fill it with cholesterol. Okay? Unfortunately, if you have the wrong ratio of HDL, LDL, VLDL, triglycerides, you'll start transporting and depositing more and more cholesterol. So it's not that you have a lot of cholesterol, it's also that you have the wrong cholesterol carriers. Now, this plaquing grows and grows and grows and grows, and eventually there's still blood flow through here, but it may not be enough. Okay? The other thing that can happen is if this gets inflamed, or if this comes in contact with the metabolites of inflammation, then macrophages will be sent to start gobbling up the oxidized, inflamed LDL and VLDL. And when it does, it puffs up like popcorn. It's called a foam cell. Baylor College in Texas has some great presentations on this. You can just log right in as a student and take a look. at what is the real cause of plaquing. And they will tell you it's not that cholesterol, it's inflammation that's the enemy. Okay? So there's a couple of those things to look at. Now, let's look at the slide. Each one of these is going to be a different white blood cell. So here is an eosinophil, okay? Now, the pointer is on it. So find